Hello everyone, welcome back to a brand new video. My name is Fanciful, and today we're going to be doing a video on Lee Sutherland. Now I know it's been over a year since I've done a video on him really, but he's improved a lot and I've got a lot more information to show you guys. So right now, Lee Sutherland is sat on 71.6k subs on, followers on TikTok, and he has about 750k likes. Yeah, if you're wondering what type of videos Lee Sutherland makes, he sort of makes these videos where he gives people advice. I mean, he just looks like such a twat. You can see these videos are pretty fucking weird. I mean, he's like sort of pretending to be like a member of like the government or something like that. I don't know. But he's been doing this for a while on TikTok, like even going as far as to dress up as a police officer.
Cosmo again, the sheriff went. No.
I mean, that was fucking wank, wasn't it? For someone who dresses up as a police officer, there's been plenty of times where he's been on the wrong side of the law.
First offence was 2016, right? So obviously I got myself into trouble. Again, the first offence was this wee police van passed by, and obviously I do not want to speak to the police. I hate the police, you know, they're so corrupt to the fucking core, honestly. I just never ever want to speak to them at all, you know.
Yeah, mate, fuck the feds.
So at that point, I started running away for them, you know. So when I run away for them, that point I was a policewoman and a policeman, you know. So both of them bullied about and they came after me, right? So they stopped the wee van and I was over a wee bank and I was covered in mud top to bottom. I was soaking wet top to bottom, pissing down the rain, everything, you know. It was crazy.
Obviously, there we have it, Lee telling you about how he got arrested, what he got arrested for and stuff like that, but there's a few he hasn't covered, which I've got articles to show you guys. Yeah, this article says, man accused of killing pensioner and mentioning the incident on TikTok. The driver is said to stand trial, charged with killing a pensioner and injuring a young boy. Lee Sutherland is said to have been behind the wheel of a Ford Mondeo when he crashed into a Peugeot 108 driven by 77-year-old Margaret Allen on June 15, 2023. The 30-year-old is also being accused of breaching bail by speaking about the incident on a TikTok video he made. Prosecutors state the collision occurred at Conduit Ring Road in Cumbernauld. Sutherland's car is said to have been in a dangerous condition, including the battery not being secured properly, anti-lock brake systems not working. It is claimed he drove at grossly excessive speeds. The death by dangerous driving charge alleges he did not keep a proper lookout on the road, resulting in him hitting Miss Allen's car. The OAP is said to have been so badly injured that she passed away in hospital on July 6, 2023. A child in her car was also described as hurt following the incident. Sutherland faces a separate charge which states he was given bail by a sheriff on June 23, 2023. As a condition of his bail, he wasn't to make any references to the crash or to those involved on any social media platform. But it's claimed on March 14, 2024, he mentioned the incident on a video post on TikTok. This caused the case to go through the High Court. A Cumbernauld-based TikTok star is accused of recording threatening footage at a post office on social media. Lee Sutherland, 28, allegedly committed the offence at Kirkcaldy Post Office, East Dunbartonshire on June 9, 2021. Court papers state Sutherland behaved in a threatening or abusive manner, which was likely to cause a reasonable person to suffer fear or alarm. The alleged offence is stated to have taken place at Crow Road, Lennoxtown, East Dunbartonshire. A further charge says Sutherland culpably and recklessly set fire to a bin at the same time and place. Sutherland faces a separate charge of using a quantity of firework rockets during the night hours on October 27, 2020. And another thing I wanted to talk to you guys about was the way he sees the law and how he treats the law and what he thinks the law is and what they do.
See, for lawyers know that, right? I find how corrupt lawyers are. Your lawyers are just fucking idiots, you know?
I don't think you've got the right to call anyone a fucking idiot.
They just tell you just to say, plead guilty to that, and you'll get away with it, you know? And that's all they're interested in, legal money, you know, legal aid and all that, you know? And you think to yourself, how corrupt is that? You know, your lawyers are supposed to be there to try and help you out and all that.
See, that's just what he thinks about the law. They think they're all just money hungry. So yeah, there's a lot of different charges there which are just fucking crazy. I mean, fucking hell, I want him fucking off TikTok, to be honest with you. Now, there's also other people that want him off TikTok, and one of them is Shaun Paul.
Mate, life is so shit. Who the fuck wants to be a human? Every single day is the same. If you work, you go to work 5 times, 6 times, fucking sometimes 7 times a week. You do the same shit constant. Wake up, brush your teeth, have breakfast, sit on the couch for an hour, do whatever. Mate, you know what I mean? I'm one of the percentage. I'm a small percentage of the world that doesn't work, right? But I'm still bored at my fucking nut. All you cunts out there think, oh, I fucking work all day, man. I wish I wasn't working so I could sit about the house all day like a fanny. And do what? And do fucking what? Stare at the fucking wall. Sit and eat sweets all day. It's boring as shit, man. I've done it for fucking umpteen years. In fact, I've done it my full life.
Can't hear a fucking word he's saying. I don't understand any of it.
I'm out the roof for a 10-minute walk just to take my mind off the war that I've been staring at. My telly's fucked. I can't even watch the telly. And why would I want to sit and watch the telly? What is there today, mate? There's actually fuck all today, mate. I'm not depressed. I feel fucking depressed, but I am depressed.
Now Shaun Paul's this other guy from Glasgow. He makes videos and stuff. It's pretty cool.
Fucking hell. Fucking bastard nearly broke my window.
Fucking missed him by a ball here, man. He was at Rob Royston fucking train station. He took the first cut off at Bishop Briggs, and I still kept on going down the motorway. Fucking missed him when I got to Rob Royston. He fucking started driving to Kirky, and I got to Kirky. He took another road, and then I knew he was coming down a certain road. I gave it the motor, I planted my arse in the fucking curb, waiting on him, and then he took a fucking diversion again. Lee, you're a bottom, you've just turned your life off and all, and I missed you on Carlisle, fucking the M8, whatever the fuck it is. Pure bottom there, boy, man. Full fucking stop.
So yeah, as you can see, Lee Sutherland is quite a character on TikTok, and I assume he's probably going nowhere, because if all this stuff came out about him a few years ago and he's still here 2 years later after the article, I mean, there's nothing we can really do. I mean, it's kind of fucked up. But anyway, that's gonna leave it here for but anyway, I'm gonna leave it here for Lee Sutherland. I mean, it was pretty fun recording this. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.
If a police officer stops you in the street and they ask you, Mr. A, what are you doing in the street? Well, you are obliged in your rights, inherited rights, that you can walk away. But you do not have to answer to the police if you walk away. It's in your rights. But this does not mean that if you're driving a motor vehicle, this does not mean you can drive off, because you could be committing further offences. Now, this means that if the police stops you in a car, you must stop and you must park at the side of the lay-by or the motorway. If the police officer comes up to you and they ask you what's your name and address and your date of birth, you must give them that. Now, if they ask you questions in your inherited rights, you do not have to answer, but you're not obliged to say anything. It's in your rights. And you must always remember, there's a defence for every offence out there.
Fanciful, 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 fanciful. Bundle of thanks, my sweet friend Fanciful.